Hello. Thanks, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
In the previous session, we have started the joins concept. Like we have completed two types of joins. One is inner join and the another one is outer join. How many types of joins we have?
Three.
The types of
Five.
joins. Okay, what is inner join? How it will work? Nikita. Hello guys, is there any disturbance?
Ma'am, you can't hear you properly.
Am I clearly audible or is there any disturbance?
Now clear, ma'am.
Okay. Then I think you guys are having something issue with me like this. So, okay. What is the outer join and what are the types we have in the outer join? Connected action.
Outer join, joining multiple tables by utilizing the common column between the tables. Types of outer join is left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join.
What is the difference between left outer join and right outer join? How it will work? What is that, Nikita? Nikita, Sanjana, Kavyashri, can you tell the difference?
Ma'am, I'm
How
not
it will work?
prepared, ma'am. Friday class, I'm not attended. I'm also watch, not read the video.
Okay, Amrita,
Mm, Like both are the combination of inner joins, but in the left outer join, the records from the left table, which doesn't have any matching pair in the right table, will be displayed. Whereas in the right outer join, the records from the right table and which doesn't have any matching pair in the left table will be displayed.
Let's move on to the next topic. That is self-choice. In all the other types of join, we were using or we were fetching the data from multiple tables, right? But in this self join, what happens here? The same table joins with itself. Okay, table joins with self. This is how the self join works. In every other, like since we have gone through two types of joins, where we were used to tell that the multiple tables we are going to join by writing the query by using the joining condition. But in the self join, by using the joining condition only, we are going to join the table to itself. Okay. But here what happens? There are two cases. Case one is based on the joining condition, we have two cases. Okay. First case is like joining the same table by utilizing the same column has the joining condition. Okay. Same column. How means syntax. First select you should mention the same as like we were taking, right, the column, the table with the column name. In that same way only we are going to take here. Example, take table. Okay, this will continue. How many tables, n number of columns you can consider from a table. Then you should mention this from table. Since they are taking just one table, we are considering it as a table, and comma table has B. We are considering this one table has A and has B. Okay. Then after that, we should mention the joining condition. How we mention the joining condition? A dot, because I have considered the table as A as well as table B. One that same table has A and the another same table has B. So I am taking A dot, A table dot, common column. Simple. B dot, common column. Okay, here the columns are same. Common column I have took. Okay, in the next case, we have the another case 2. Here we are going to use the different column. Joining in the joining condition, we are going to use the different column. How means same syntax. I'm going to select some columns from one table, and then I'm going to consider the table has A and has B. Then what happens in the place of common column, I am going to take as column 1, column 2. Means different columns I'm going to consider in the joining condition. That is the another case. Okay. I'll take you one example. Main thing self join is the table that joins with itself. Okay, we are going to join the table with itself is called self join. In that self join, based on the joining condition, we have two cases. First case is the table is going to join with itself by utilizing same columns, and another case is the table is going to join with itself by utilizing different columns. Okay. Take for example. Write a query to display all the employee details those who are working same those who are working in same department. Write a query to display all the employee details those who are department. Here what they are asking us to display all the employee details. Okay, so we can consider, let me consider the table MP1. Okay, then select, since they are asked to display all the employee details, we are going to use the star. And again, I'm joining EMP1 with EMP1. Again, star. Then from, I'm considering EMP1 table has A, and the same EMP1 table has B. Okay. Then I am providing the joining condition, that is A dot department number is equal to B dot department number. Without sorry, here here you should mention like A itself. Okay, in the syntax also I'll make a change. Here we should mention the table which how we are considering. Okay, after that, from we are considering it EMP1 has A and EMP1 has B, then we need to execute. Sorry, here while using the select statement also in the syntax, just here you need to take it as A. How we are going to consider the table as A and as B? You should take the table name in the select statement, same as that one. Okay. Here, just check and see. I just give one column example. Okay, we can mention a number of columns. Here, they are asked to display, write a query to display all the employee details, those who are working in same department number. Same department number. Okay. Same department number means same department number means here we have department number in both the tables, right? EMP1 table also we have the department number column, and EMP3 table also we have the department number column. I am taking the example of EMP1 table. Okay. Then I'm considering EMP1 table has A table and has B table. What happens after that? See here, we have this table. Okay. In that, how it is going to compare the table means we have Karthik. First data is Karthik, right? That will be the Karthik data will be compared with the Karthik data only. Okay. This table is comparing with itself. We are joining the same table with itself, right? So it will compare it with itself. Then we have the 10 department number in the example. What are all the names we have? First one is Karthik. And then we have Shruti. Okay. And then we have Pavan. And then
Vinuta.
Vinuta. Okay. and then
Akshata.
Akshita.
Likita.
Akshita. And we have Vandu, right? What are all the department numbers assigned to this group? Nani?
10.
Deepali. So Pavan. Twenty, 20, 20, 20, 30. Okay. I have not taken the manager ID. Since I have only 3 columns, I have put this much only. Then here what happens? Same table, this table is comparing with itself. Okay. So I'll just take the employee ID, the same table. Okay, I'm just replicating this table. We have seven data, 7 rows of data, right? What happens? First data, this Karthik data, compare with the first data. Okay, first the compiler is going to take the Karthik as the first data, then it will compare Karthik's data with all the 7 datas. Okay, what are all the same department number are there? It will display all those datas. Getting
Yes, ma'am. First display Karthik,
this?
then Shruti.
Yeah. Then again it will uh,
Uh,
take Shruti and it will compare with all the data. Then Pavan, then Vinuta, Akshita, Likita, Ramya. Same table comparing with itself. If it finds a same data, means there they ask in the query those who are working in same department number. If the person is working the same department number has Karthik or has Shruti, then it will display in that way. Okay, getting understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Then take another example with different column. Here we have took the same column, right?
yes, ma'am.
As the condition. Next we have let us take an example for different column. Here write a query. Write a query to display Write a query to display employee name and their manager name only if employees are earning salary greater than their managers. Greater than their managers and also display their salary. Okay. Here in the query, they have provided write a query to display employee name and their manager name only if employees are earning salary greater than their managers and also display their salary. Which table I should take here? I need to consider employee table, right? Since in employee 1 table and employee 2 table, we don't have any
Salary.
manager names, right? And even we
Yes,
don't have the main key, we don't have the salary in both the tables.
yes, ma'am.
So I'm considering the employee table for this. Okay. Here, how to write the query for this question means they are asked to display employee name and manager name. Okay. Here, I want to which statement I need to use to delete the column or to remove the column from the table.
Alter.
Alter. I want to remove the manager name underscore one.
Alter
How to
table
write it?
table name.
Add table name.
Mhm.
Drop column.
Column. Column name. You need to mention it as column. And I need to give manager name. Okay. See, I have manager ID. I don't have manager name. Okay, in my table. Now I need to execute the query. Write a query to display employee name and their manager name. Okay. At last, they are asked to display what salary also, right? So I'm taking in the first line itself. Write a query to display employee name and their manager name and also display their salary only if employees are earning salary greater than their managers. Okay. Here I don't have the manager name. I have employee name. I have the manager ID, employee ID, address, phone, salary, all those things. So how can I consider this? Select. I'm considering a table has employee. I am going to consider that employee table has A and B. Okay. From A table, I'm going to take EMP name and I'm considering it has employee name. Okay. Employee name. Then what they asked us to display salary, and their salary means employee salary as well as the manager salary, right? I have the salary column, so I am going to consider that salary has in the in the A table. First, we need to mention A table. The A table has employee salary. Okay. Then I'm going to take the B table. From B table, what I can take? Manager details, right? I'm going to consider the same EMP name as manager name. Okay. And another thing, salary has again manager salary. The same things I'm considering in a different way under different tables. Okay. Then you need to mention the table from employee. I'm mentioning it as B, and the employee table itself mentioning it as B table. Okay. After that, what is the condition given? Only if salary is greater than their managers, right? And I said the joining condition, the column will be, I'm going to consider the different columns. Here, from by taking which columns, we can easily compare this table with itself. Depending on the query, they have given, here I am comparing it with employee and as well as manager, right? So it is easy to compare the table with itself by using employee ID and manager ID, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to give the condition as from A table will be employee and manager. Then I'm going to mention the condition that is provided in the query, that is the salary employee should be salary should be greater than managers. So A dot salary greater than B dot salary. See, this is employees details and this is manager details. We got all the salaries that are greater than all the salaries of employees that are greater than the manager's salary. Got it? Understood? Clear? Any doubts? Guys, any doubts?
Ma'am, again once explain in that Now we execute the query.
Which one? First one or this one?
Second one, second one.
Okay. Here we are going to compare or we are going to join this table with itself only. Okay.
Yes,
Here
ma'am.
in the query, they have provided write a query to display employee name and manager name and also their salaries. Okay.
Yes.
We have salary for an employee. We don't have
Yeah.
manager name and the salary for managers. Okay. Since I am joining this table with itself, I have the names, I have the
Yeah.
people names, and I have the salary. So I'm considering the same names as managers' names and the employee name, and the salary has employee salary and manager salary.
Okay, ma'am. No wonder.
Okay. We are
Yes, ma'am.
considering the same table as A and B. In the same way, I'm considering the names has employee names and the manager name, and the salary has employee salary and manager salary.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that depends on the query how they have provided. Okay, as you go on executing the queries, I'll give some examples. On that time, you will get clear. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
and another thing is this way, this condition, joining condition. Okay, here
Yeah.
in the department number, they in the last query they have directly provided that same department number should be there.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we obviously we can take the common column, right?
Yes.
From
Yes.
we are comparing department number with the department number, but here they have not provided anything that way. So we need
Yes.
to compare the both the tables by
Yeah.
using the different columns, which is easy. By using
Employer
IDs, we
ID.
can compare them. Yeah. So I am
Yeah.
taking employee ID in the A
And
table and manager ID in the B table.
okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Now I understand.
Clear, guys? Others? Any doubts? No doubts? Understood? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then, take down the notes. Self-join. Take down the heading as self-joins. In that, joining the same, joining the same table to itself, joining the same table to itself is called as self-join. Joining the same table to itself is called as self-join. So, in the next line, continue with the talking pointers. Except self-join or write down has in the next line. Except self-join. Except self-joins. In other types of joins, in other types of joins, we will specify, we will specify more than one table name, more than one table name,
Please repeat it.
except self-join, except self-join. In other types of joins, in other types of joins, we will specify, we will specify more than one table name, more than one table name, comma, but in self-join, but in self-join, we will join same table to itself. But in self-join, we will join same table to Excel. Full stop. In the next line, based on joining condition, based on joining condition, self joins are classified into self joins are classified into two cases. Two cases. Case one. Case one. Case one. Joining same table. Joining same table with itself. Joining same table with itself. With itself. By utilizing same column. By utilizing same column. Take down the syntax. Then
Yes, ma'am.
it's case two. Case two. Joining same table with Excel. Joining same table with itself by utilizing different column. By utilizing different column. Obtain this one.
Done, ma'am.
Then return the example queries. First query. Write a query to display. Write a query to display all the employee details. Write a query to display all the employee details. Those who are working, those who are working in same department number. Those who are working in same department number. Write a query to display all the employee details. Those who are working in same department number. Write down this answer. Then
Yes, ma'am.
next query. Write a query to display. Write a query to display employee name, employee name, and their manager name, and their manager name. Only if, only if employees are earning, only if employees are earning salary, only if employees are earning salary greater than their managers, greater than their managers, and also display their salary, and also display their salary. Keep down this one. Taken, completed. Guys, it's done.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You can put it on. Just let me know if it complete.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, take down the next query. Write a query to display. Write a query to display. Employee name, and their manager name, and their manager name, and also display their department number. Write a query to display employee name and their manager name, employee name and their manager name, and also display their department number, and also display their department number only if only if employees are working in same department number, only if employees are working in same department number as of their manager's department number, only if employees are working in same department number as of their manager's department number. Leave some space. Take down the next query. Write a query to display. Write a query to display employee name and manager name, employee name and manager name only if employees and managers are working in same designation. Employees only if employees and managers are working in same designation. Leave some space. Next query. Write a query to display employee name and their manager's name. Write a query to display employee name and their manager's name only if managers are earning salary greater than employees. Only if managers are earning salary greater than employees. Greater than employees. Leave some space. Next query. Write a query to display. Write a query to display employee name and their manager name. Employee name and their manager name only if employees are joined. Only if employees are joined before managers. Only if employees are joined before managers. Before managers. And also display joining date. And also display joining date. Next query. Write a query to display. Write a query to display employee name and their manager name. Employee name and their manager name only if managers are joined before their employees. Managers are joined before their employees. Write a query to display employee name and their manager name only if managers are joined before their employees. Next query. Write a query to display. Write a query to display employee name and their manager name. Employee name and their manager's name only if employees and managers are only if employees and managers are working in employees and managers are working in different department number. Only if employees and managers are working in different department numbers. Next query. Write a query to display employee name. Write a query to display employee name for all the employees. For all the employees. Only if employees are working. Only if employees are working in same designation. Only if employees are working in same designation as of Ashok. Working in same designation as of Ashok. And also display job. And also display job. Next query. Write a query to display. Write a query to display all the employee names. Write a query to display all the employee names. Those who are earning salary. Those who are earning salary. In the previous query, I have given the name as Ashok. Change it as Sanjana. Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Continue the query. Write a query to display all the employee names. Those who are earning, those who are earning, those who are earning salary, same as of others. Those who are earning salary, same as of others. Next query. Write a query to display all the employee names. Write a query to display all the employee names and department number and their department number. All the employee names and their department numbers. Those who are working, those who are working in same department number, those who are working in same department number as of Chiguru. Write a query to display all the employee names, those who are working in same department number as of Chiguru. These are all the assignment queries. Try to solve it. Okay. Then we'll continue in the next session about the next other two types of joins, that is Cartesian join and non-equijoins. Okay. Any doubts about the today's session?